Hello guys, Brad here again with another review. This will be my final review from my fragrance discovery kit of the men's line from Thomson Carter. And this one is called simply Postcards from. And this came out in 2023. Simple note breakdown of saffron, cedar, and amber. A little description. It says, it smells like the warmth as you step off the plane. The golden hour, venturing into the night. And some people say this fragrance is actually a clone or dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540. Now, I've never actually tried Baccarat Rouge 540. I do know it's one of those fragrances that's been highly hyped up, and it almost seems like it's been getting as much love and adoration as Adventus. I've never actually tried it. I think I may have actually reviewed another fragrance that was supposedly inspired or cloned of Baccarat Rouge 540. But all I can say is that I got this one, and I'm just going to give it my review based on its own merits. Don't really care for it. Definitely seems to be feminine leaning to my nose. If it's unisex, it's on the feminine end of unisex in my opinion. Yeah, I do get a little bit of that cedar wood in the base, but the saffron here kind of comes across as like almost like a powdered cosmetic rose, and then the amber kind of sweetens it up a little bit. So yeah, very cosmetic-y, feminine to my nose. Almost kind of does for rose what Dior Homme did for iris, in my opinion. Just kind of gives it a makeup-y vibe, but with rose instead of iris. And I was never a really big fan of Dior Homme anyway, but this one is even worse, I think, because it sort of has the saffron-y rose kind of a smell to it. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan. I'm not really sure why guys would hype this one up or like it. Women maybe might like it, but I think there are even better options for women as well. Maybe more natural smelling florals, maybe better fruity smells. The sweetness here, I don't know, it's not even the best sweetness. It's almost like a saccharine sweetness to my nose. So I don't know, I just don't really care for this one. I'm not really sure what the deal is here. And if Baccarat Rouge 540 smells anything at all like this one, well, I'm glad that I haven't tried it. So yeah, we'll see what other people think of this one, but for me, it's pretty much a hard pass. Smell, 4.5 out of 10, and I don't usually rate anything under 5, but yeah, I think I can't really give it much higher than a 5, so I'm going to say 4.5. Projection longevity seems kind of soft, but it does seem to linger as well. It kind of has that lingering smell to it. 5 to 7 hours there. 7 out of 10. Versatility, 6 out of 10. Because of that floral nature, I think anything with florals in it is going to favor the spring. So maybe like a cold spring day, because I mean, there are some elements in here that might work better in cooler weather. So I'm going to say a cold spring day would probably be the best time to wear this one. Uniqueness, 6.5 out of 10, since it is inspired apparently by Baccarat Rouge 540. Price point, $105 for 100 ml. Definitely a lot cheaper than Baccarat Rouge 540. So, you might want to explore your options before you actually buy Baccarat Rouge 540. And this is another one of those ones that you can check out and see what you think. I think the note breakdown for Baccarat Rouge 540 was a little bit more complex, with some jasmine, sugar, and oak moss. So this one, I don't know if it's more of a stripped down version of Baccarat Rouge 540, but it's definitely apparently in the same vein. So overall for me, 5 out of 10. If you're into that kind of profile, Baccarat Rouge, check it out. But yeah, my least favorite from the Discovery set to my nose. So thanks for watching and listening to my opinions of Baccarat Rouge 540 inspired Postcards from by Thomson Carter. Talk to you later. Bye.